I'm Tracy Townsend. We are following breaking news right now. Firefighters are battling flames at a church in Coshocton County. These are photos from the Coshocton County Beacon. That's a newspaper in the community. We do have a crew on the way from 10 TV to Coshocton County. Until then, we want to check in with a local journalist in that community. Josie Sellers is the news editor for the Coshocton County Beacon Journal, and she's joining us by phone. Thank you so much, Josie. I wanted to have you talk about this loss. It seems like it's a historic church.
It is quite historic. I was looking up past stories and figured out that we believe it's about 182 years old, and that's just the building itself. We found some information that the congregation dates back to the 1840s, so it has been around. There's multiple generations of families that have grown up there. We have heard of people in the past where it's like they got married there, their kids got married there. It's very important to a lot of people. One of my own coworkers was married there, had all of her kids baptized there, was a youth group leader. So there's some very emotional people in our. Yes.
So can you tell us, what can you tell us about when this started? You know, anything you know about, did you hear something? Because I don't think it doesn't sound like you're very far from it.
Well, we are located on Main Street in downtown Coshocton, and the church is probably about 4 or 5 blocks up from us off a side road. And a business next door came in and was like, "Hey, did you guys know Grace is on fire?" And we're like, What happened? And as soon as we stepped outside, you could smell the smoke. You could see the smoke. And I gathered up my stuff and tried to find a way up there and had to go around several blocks to even get there because they have multiple areas blocked off to keep people out of the area. I mean, all through Main Street, you could see the smoke rolling. I got as close as I could and was probably about a block away taking pictures, and you could feel the heat.
And did you tell me that
quite crazy?
The emergency crews were going back to that scene?
We just heard sirens about 20 minutes ago, and it sounded like they were heading that way. So we were going to check on that. They already had I know our city fire department was there. They even called in West Lafayette Fire Department and a couple other closer volunteer fire departments, and they're all there working hard together.
All right.
That is for sure.
All right, Josie, thank you so much for sharing your time and, of course, your knowledge of the area with us here. We appreciate it. We'll let you get back to covering that story. We appreciate your time and your information.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And as we mentioned, 10 TV does have a crew on the way to Coshocton. Do look for our live coverage starting tonight on 10 TV right at about 5 o'clock. We'll also update you on our 10 TV app and our website.